Hey everyone, and welcome to another Marks & Crafts video. Today I'll be looking at the Grandista Resolution of Soldiers Gotenks figure. Now the Resolution of Soldiers brand is another prize figure brand like the Matchmaker's Android 18 and the Goku Fest that I looked at the other day. But these are of a much larger scale. Typically they are quite hollow inside, but you do get a very well detailed figure. Sometimes you get alternate pieces as well to pose them differently. For example, this Gotenks has got a normal head as well as a Super Saiyan head. But generally they're quite large figures, they do feel a little hollow and a little cheap, but the sculpting and colouring is usually incredible. So let's get right into it. Okay, so here he is in multiple parts. You can see the two heads there, and both of them look really well sculpted. They are very pointy and very annoying to put on, so I'll try and get all the footage I need in one go, just so I don't need to keep swapping the heads. And sometimes the little leg guard that acts as a base is hard to put on, and it's not very clear which leg it goes on. But once it is on, it's quite a solid figure. And there are some paint errors on his leg right where this connects, so it's kind of good that that covers it up. And here's a quick look at him. You can see very nice detail. The two tones on his hair, it's really prevalent. Sometimes it's not that clear in the anime if it is that same purple as Trunks' hair, but for this figure it's very clear. And see, the head sculpt looks really nice. The expression's really good. And for the Super Saiyan head, it's a little bit more serious. His mouth is closed, but the yellow is very bright, very striking. It's a little glossy, so it reflects the light really nicely. And here he is next to the HG RX-78. HD, the entry grade RX 78 again. So, and like with Goku, gonna give him some glamour shots in better lighting. Yeah, I'm not rotating him around on my turntable just because he's too big for that, and he won't fit in frame properly. But here you can see, under some better lighting, how he'll look under natural light as well as artificial light. And he basically just looks good anyway. Very nice sculpting, very good details on the legs, the arms, really nice expressions. It is quite a simple pose and not a lot going on, but that's sort of the main marker of the Grandista line. It's very simple poses, but they're very like imposing figures just because of how big they are. So he looks really nice under pretty much any different lighting, and yeah, he's just an all-round good figure. If you're a Gotenks fan, there aren't a lot of figures out there, especially of normal and Super Saiyan 1, or Super Saiyan 2, whichever form that is. They both look pretty much identical. Yeah, so there's not a lot of figures that represent that part of Gotenks, so it's nice to have one, especially one of this scale. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll see you all next time.